How much does a divorce cost in Manhattan? Divorce costs in Manhattan can range from a few $100s in court fees to tens of thousands of dollars when disputes require lengthy litigation. The answer depends on whether the divorce is uncontested or contested, whether children are involved, and how much property or income must be addressed. In New York, every divorce must be filed in Supreme Court, and the standard filing costs begin at $335. That minimum usually includes a $210 index number fee and a $125 uncontested matrimonial calendar fee in an uncontested case. In a contested case, common court fees include the $210 index number fee, a $95 request for judicial intervention, and a $30 note of issue after the RJI fee has been paid. Other costs can also arise, including $35 to file a settlement agreement, $45 for a motion or cross-motion, and $8 for a certified copy of the judgment of divorce. Service of process may add another $40 to $75 to have the divorce papers officially delivered to a spouse. An uncontested divorce is generally the least expensive option because both spouses agree on major issues such as property division, custody, child support, and spousal maintenance. In Manhattan, an uncontested divorce often involves a flat fee from an attorney that generally ranges from $1,500 to $5,500. That flat fee structure can make the total cost more predictable for people who want clarity before moving forward. Some people also use online document preparation services that usually cost between $300 and $1,000, but those services do not provide legal advice. A lawyer can review a settlement and help identify problems that may become expensive later if important rights are overlooked. A contested divorce is far more expensive because the court must resolve disagreements over finances, children, or support. In Manhattan, a contested divorce generally ranges from $15,000 to $50,000, and highly complex cases can exceed $100,000. Those higher costs often come from negotiations, discovery, depositions, court appearances, motion practice, and trial preparation. Child custody disputes can increase costs significantly because the court may appoint a forensic evaluator or an attorney for the child. Under New York law, custody decisions are based on the best interests of the child, and disputes about parenting arrangements can take substantial time to resolve. Child support disputes can also increase costs when parents disagree about income, childcare expenses, medical costs, or other add-on expenses. Property division is another major cost factor because New York follows equitable distribution, which means marital property is divided fairly but not necessarily equally. In Manhattan, property division may involve real estate, retirement accounts, investment portfolios, or business interests that require expert valuation. Those appraisals can add thousands of dollars to a case, especially when spouses disagree about the value of important assets. Spousal maintenance can also drive up expenses because it may require detailed analysis of each spouse's income, earning capacity, and standard of living during the marriage. When a spouse owns a business or has complicated income sources, a lawyer or attorney may need additional financial evidence to calculate support accurately. Mediation can reduce costs because it allows spouses to work with a neutral third party to resolve disputes without going through full litigation. Private mediators in Manhattan typically charge $300 or more per hour, but the total cost is often lower than a prolonged court fight. Even in mediation, it is often wise to have an attorney review any final agreement to make sure it protects your rights and financial interests. People with limited income may be able to request a fee waiver, and New York law may also allow one spouse to seek counsel fees from the higher-earning spouse. Whether you need a lawyer for an uncontested matter or an attorney for a contested case, the right legal guidance can help you understand costs and make informed decisions. For guidance on divorce costs in Manhattan, contact the law office of Richard Roman Shum, Esq., a law firm you can call at 646-259-3416, located at 20 Clinton Street, FRNT 5D, New York, New York, 10002, United States.